All right, guys, so we are live. Do me a favor and let me know if I'm coming in clearly. Give you guys a couple seconds to get in here before we go over this update on AV Hospital. I'm trying to check it out from my other phone right now. That way I could know for a fact that we got sound. Yo, Southsider, what's going on? How is the sound? Is the sound good, guys, or what?
Excuse me, sir?
What's going on, Luna family? Southsider, what's up, guys? Appreciate all you guys tuning in. So, you guys hit one. If you guys can hear me good, we got some stuff to go over, and it's called the Discovery Packet. This right here is going to blow your minds away. And let's go ahead and, let some other people get in here real quick. You guys hit that thumbs up if you're coming in. That way we can spread the word that we are live. Now, you guys all remember what happened at Antelope Valley Hospital. Of course you guys remember. I mean, it went everywhere. And a lot of you guys are concerned. You're still worried about what's going on. You want to know what's happening. I get that. So, we're still going through this whole court thing. Now, remember, we were arrested for trespassing. And the trespassing got thrown out. And then they charged us for criminal threats. You guys remember that? They charged us for criminal threats. And this whole time, I've been sitting here thinking that the criminal threat charge was when Doug told them to cancel Christmas. Not even close. Not even close. Now, keep in mind, we were arrested for trespass. And then a couple hours later, they hit us with criminal threats. And I'm like, what the freak is that? Where'd that come from? Smash that like button, guys. I appreciate it. Am I coming in clear? Let's do that one more time because I want to make sure all of you guys can hear me A-OK. Hit one if you guys can hear me good. And then we're going to go ahead and show you guys exactly what the hell we are going through out here. Loud and clear. I appreciate that. Thank you for that super chat as well. Thank you. And that super chat came from Margaret. Thank you, Margaret. I appreciate you. All right, guys. Are you guys ready to see just how corrupt the sheriff's department is? Are you guys ready to see the lies that are coming out of the Antelope Valley Hospital? Let's do this. So I'm going to start from the top paragraph here. And you guys, once we're done with this live feed, I'm actually working on a video. I'm going to post pictures of this part of the Discovery Packet. I'm going to post pictures. That way you guys could see it. You could read along with it. Monkey, thank you for that super chat. Much appreciated. Much love and respect. Thank you for doing that. Let's do this. You guys ready for this? So we're going to start from the top. I'm telling you, it's going to blow your minds away. You're going to say, wow. So yeah, there's a confession to make. Like the title says. I confess that Antelope Valley Hospital and the Sheriff's Department lied. I confess that Donald, the security guard, made a false report and had us arrested for a criminal threat charge, but yet he still has his job. And he still hasn't been fired. He still hasn't been arrested. You guys know the trespass was thrown out. The criminal threat charge was thrown out. Let's get to it. From the top. I want to just make sure everybody's in here. I don't want to start getting upset because reading this report and knowing they have ruined, literally have tried their best to ruin my life, to ruin Doug's life. And you guys are all witnesses to what happened. We had a lot of people on that live stream on YouTube when this went down. All right, let me shut up and let's get to it. Now, this report here, it doesn't even have the cop's name. It doesn't even have the guy's badge number. Whatever deputy wrote this up, check it out. The following report is a summary of the events that occurred on 9/19/19. I responded to Antelope Valley Hospital. Who's I? There's no name. I responded to Antelope Valley Hospital, 1600 West Avenue J, Lancaster, California, 93534, regarding a business disturbance, call tag 512. Upon my arrival, who is I? Upon my arrival, I observed multiple individuals standing in front of the hospital's emergency room entrance. I immediately noticed an unidentified male adult, later identified as S. Lakios, that's me, carrying a black camera stand with a camera mounted on it. Ooh. He was standing directly in front of the exit. He appeared to be filming what was going on inside of the emergency room, as well as what was going on outside of the entrance. I also observed a male white adult, later identified as S. Hutton, quickly walking back and forth in front of the emergency room entrance with a cell phone in his right hand. He also appeared to be filming what was going on around him and was speaking to an unidentified woman, later identified as the patient, standing nearby. I also noticed multiple members of the hospital security staff standing nearby. I exited my vehicle and heard the suspects, we're the suspects, speaking in a loud and aggressive manner. Okay, that way you guys know that I'm reading from it. I'm going to hold it up and hopefully you guys can read this top paragraph here. That way you guys can see what I'm reading from. All right, excuse me if I can't read through your comments right now, but check it out. Here we go. Second part of this. I attempted to contact the patient. Once again, who is I? She appeared to be in distress and speaking to the suspects. I asked her what was wrong. She did not answer me. I looked at S. Lakios, which is me. He continued to film the patient, and now me. Who's me? S. Lakios told me the patient needed help. I asked her what was wrong. Again, she did not answer me. I walked to the entrance of the emergency room to contact a nearby security officer, later identified as V. The V is for victim, Donald. So the security guard is a victim, guys. I noticed the unidentified woman walked up to the camera and began to speak to S. Lakios, me. Her voice sounded like she was sobbing, but I did not see any tears in her eyes. She appeared to be more interested in speaking to the camera than to law enforcement. You guys understand what that is, what he just did, right? He or she, whoever this is that wrote this. They must be experts on people who just been abused. And automatically, she just got deemed as being guilty. You do understand that, right? Check it out. I contacted V, victim, Donald, and he told me the following. Now keep in mind, Donald is a security guard, and he told this person the unidentified woman had come to the hospital for treatment regarding anxiety. This is a security guard. How would this security guard know what she's going to the hospital for? I don't know. Think about that. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into it too deep. They provided her with treatment. Listen to this. They provided her with treatment, and she left the hospital. She returned a short time later and requested additional treatment. Medical personnel attempted to treat her, but she became uncooperative. I don't know what this is. He and members, okay, Donald. Victim Donald and members of the security staff told the suspect to back away from the entrance of the emergency room, but they refused. Now they jumped over a whole spot here and went back to talking about us, okay? He stated the suspects left the entrance momentarily, only to walk to the ambulance bay located at the rear of the hospital and begin to harass and insult the emergency medical technicians that were present. The suspects were told to leave the ambulance bay. The suspects left the ambulance bay and returned to the entrance of the emergency room. The suspects refused to leave the entrance, even though they were told they were delaying patients from entering the emergency room and receiving medical treatment. You guys do understand what they skipped, right? That whole big main part that they skipped. You know what that is? When they dumped her in the parking lot, and when they were walking away, and I sat there and said, she needs help 2 times. And they continued to walk away. So that whole part is not even here. We're right here, as a matter of fact. Right down here. That whole part of the story is gone. They don't even have her in this report as being dumped. But yet we have it all on film. What happened? Including them walking away. And then after we kept pushing the issue, then they came back out with the gurney to get her and take her in to help her. These people are some fat liars, man. Oh, it's not done with. There's more. I exited the emergency room. The entrance of the emergency room was in a state of chaos. Okay, you see what they're doing here? The suspects were moving back and forth in front of the entrance of the emergency room while the patient continued to stand directly in front of the exit. Come on now. I asked the patient if she wanted to go back into the hospital and receive treatment. She began to speak to me about an incident that occurred while she was inside the hospital receiving treatment. It was difficult for me to understand what she was saying. I noticed while I was talking to the patient, she would look over to where the suspects were filming. I believe, this is what this guy is saying, whoever wrote this report, I believe she wanted the suspect's attention. Look, just reading this is pissing me off, guys. They straight up, whoever wrote this report, they're playing judge and executioner. They have us all down as being guilty just right away. Guilty. Oh, it's not over yet. We got more to come. And I know you guys got some questions, some concerns, and you want to voice that here. I'm going to give you the chance, as soon as we're done with this, to call in while we're still on live. Let's get back to this. Whoever I is, approached S. Hutton and asked him if he would please step back from the emergency room entrance and give me the opportunity to speak with the patient. He agreed. I spoke with the patient regarding the incident. An unidentified male Hispanic adult, later identified as the patient's husband, approached the emergency room entrance. He appeared angry and hostile. He continued to speak with the patient regarding the incident. All right, okay, look, I'm just going to read it. Here we go. It took several minutes for the patient to give me her statement. I heard the suspects expressing concern for the patient and anger towards members of the hospital staff. It appeared to me the suspects' first intent was to cause disorder at the entrance of the emergency room. While I was speaking to the patient, do you guys not remember on the video itself, she asked us to not leave her. There's a such thing called the Good Samaritan Act. She asked us, don't leave me. And we didn't do that. We're not about to leave her hanging out there after she told us not to leave her. Get real. So check it out. Here we go. While I was speaking to the patient, I noticed several members of the public approach the entrance of the emergency room, stop in their tracks, and observe the chaotic scene. Everyone is scared, guys, of the cameras. Oh my goodness. Why all of a sudden the cops turn into these big old babies when we know for a fact they yell, they scream, they kill unarmed people, they stage events like the fake sniper shooting over here? Now all of a sudden, check this out, when somebody lifts up their voice a little bit, oh, it's chaotic. Let's get back to this. I believe the suspects were working together to create chaos at the entrance of the emergency room. I believe they did this by using a disgruntled patient attempting to file a complaint against the hospital as a ruse. Look at this. Who is this cop? Who is this sheriff deputy that wrote this crap that's too coward to put his name on it? Who is I? Based on the suspect's actions, the reaction of the individuals approaching the entrance of the highly visible camera equipment, I believe the suspects were attempting to impede the public from obtaining medical services. Really? Okay, let's get down. Let's get down. Look, guys, I'm gonna post all of this stuff in the video that I'm gonna post. You guys are gonna be able to read this, take pictures of it, make copies of it. This should piss you off. Look, we have about 700 witnesses that seen what happened and what took place. Let's just say there might be 10, 20 of them that don't like auditors. So, of course, they're going to be trying to smut us up and say different little things and contact the detectives. And everybody's working with emotions and feelings instead of the law. So, check this out. Check this out. Let's see this part. The following day, on 9/20/19, I, whoever I is again, contacted victim Donald. He told me the following. Listen to this, guys. Donald, the security guard, made a false report. This is where the criminal threat came from. Check this out. It came from him. Check it out. The patient had come to the hospital to receive medical treatment for anxiety. She had been treated and released. The patient returned to the hospital and requested additional treatment. They provided her with additional treatment and released her. The patient became uncooperative. I don't even know why they have this in here again, but it's like a double of what they said earlier. Then it skips from becoming uncooperative. Look, that way you guys can see it for yourself. This Mickey Mouse discovery packet. Check it out. Remember the staff? Okay. He and members of the hospital security staff escorted her out of the hospital. Did that look like they were escorting her, guys? Escorting her with a bag over her head inside of a little wheelchair? Escorting her? Check it out. Escorted her out of the hospital and to the north end of the hospital emergency room parking lot. Suddenly, he and members of his staff were confronted by the suspects. The camera welding suspects. It doesn't say that in here. I just added that part. But check it out. The suspects began to insult him. You know what? Let me just keep my eyes on this thing because it's trying to piss me off. Here we go. The suspects began to insult him and his staff. He stated he was called a piece of shit, Donald Dickhead, a N-word, you know, the N-I-G-G-E-R word, that he was called the N-I-G-G-E-R word. This was all on live feed, guys. And we still have the live feed. It's still up. Anybody can go watch it anytime they want. And told the incident was being filmed and broadcast on Facebook Live. We weren't on Facebook Live. We're on YouTube Live. And the video is still on YouTube Live. So check it out. One of the suspects told him he would not be safe in the streets. You guys hear this, right? This was all on a live feed. And here we got victim Donald saying that someone told him he would not be safe on the streets. Let that sink in real quick. Now let's get to the juicy part. Victim Donald, here we go. Victim Donald told me he was further threatened by suspect Hutton, who told him, I'm going to put a fucking bag over your fucking head, beat you, kill you, and dump your body off somewhere. Victim Donald believed the suspects would assault him if given the opportunity. Do you know what that is? That wasn't said, and it was all on live. If something like this was said, let me show you, man. If something like this was said, guys, here it is, right here. See if you guys can see that. I'm sorry for getting mad, but they're trying to literally ruin lives here, guys. Here it is in black and white, and they never ever thought I was gonna get this. They never thought I was gonna get the discovery pack. But let me tell you something. I'm not just gonna bow down, lay over, and be like, okay, do whatever you want to me. It don't work that way. I got it. Donald, victim Donald. That's a false report. That's a crime. But yet he still has his job and he's not arrested, people. Donald lied, and you guys are all witnesses to that. It's on a live stream. And that is the reason why the trespass case got dropped and that criminal threat charge got dropped. Because you guys all know is a straight up criminal threat charge. This isn't like that thing that I thought it was, cancel Christmas. No, this is straight up Donald saying that Doug told him, I'm going to put a fucking bag over your fucking head, beat you, kill you, and dump your body off somewhere. That's a straight up criminal threat charge. And it's all on live feed, guys. It's all on live. But yet this guy, they're the victims? No, we're the victims now. We're the victims now. Straight up. They lied on us. Oh, it's not over yet. Remember, we were arrested for trespassing. Not according to this. Not according to this. It's a lot to go over, but I'm going to show you guys. According to them, we were under citizen's arrest. Can you guys tell me when someone gets taken to the jail for a citizen's arrest? It's usually sign here, you got to be at court on this day. But now all of a sudden, we get taken to the jail. And then we get charged. And on the live feed, you can hear me tell the cop, what am I being arrested for? He said, I don't know yet. What you mean you don't know? I don't know yet. Oh, you don't know? So you're kidnapping me then. I have tried to get the body cam footage. Deputy Orantes had his body cam on. There was other deputies out there that had their own personal body cams on. We've tried to get the phone calls that went in, whoever, the people that were reporting this. We haven't been able to get nothing because he say, it's an open case. They didn't want me to have this. And thankfully, the only good thing that this attorney did that we had, that we paid for, was gave me some of the discovery packet and told me to make copies of it. Oh yeah, that was right before he decided to say, there's a conflict of interest, I can't represent you no more. Now that's a whole nother story. And it's a big story. He basically took the money and left and didn't do shit. Nothing. All he said was, oh, I got you a sweet deal. Johnny Cochran will be happy of me. All you got to do is some community labor and then come back to court in a year, and they're going to drop everything. I guarantee you the win. They will drop everything. I said, what's everything? They already dropped trespass. They dropped the criminal threat charge. Oh, this other crap with the EMT. And the EMT drew first blood. Go look at Doug's video on his channel. She got out of the ambulance and slapped his phone. But yet all of these people still have their jobs, still have their lives, going about their business, feeling like the victims, while we're being dragged through the court system. Literally. We've been to like 5 different courtrooms for the 5 different judges, and it's like none of them want to take this. Guys, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to read your comments right now, okay? I'm sorry for just going on and on and on and on, but I am upset. Like, this affected my job. I was fired, people. And while they're still running around, making false reports, feeling like they're the victim. Yeah, no. We need to contact people, man. We need to expose this corruption. We need to expose this, guys. We need help. Any way, shape, or form, make phone calls. Call the congressman. Call somebody. I don't even know who to trust. Let them know. Look what's going on here. I tried to get this from the public defender. No. Even from the lawyer in the beginning told me, no. Oh, another thing, guess what? There's no search warrant. No search warrant whatsoever. What's this? Better get off my bumper, boy. Don't be locking me in here like that. Hold on. I hope this guy works here or something. So anyway, look. There is no search warrant, guys. None. And you want to know how I know? Because it's all in here. No search warrant. But yet we have... Man, you know what? I'm just going to show you guys in the video. I will upload all of this. That way you guys can read it. What do you guys think about that? I'm going to go ahead and read through your comments now. Susan Summer, thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Hey, if you guys want to call in, now is the time. Give me a call, 661-674-7364. You can call in right now. And while you're on live, I will answer it. And you guys could let me know how you feel. Let them know how you feel. It's not right, guys. It's not right what they're doing. It's not right. Basically, this whole thing, this whole entire thing is fabricated. The whole thing. And it's sad that none of these detectives actually took their time to look at the live feed. They had pressure on them. I get it. They probably had, pressure on them. And they felt like they needed to do something. And so they came after us. And it's crazy. Instead of standing up for what's right and saying, you know what, man, these guys, they did something honorable. They want to make it look like, oh, they're pieces of shit. They're pieces of crap. And you know what? Nobody's going to miss them. Nobody cares. So let's just get rid of them. It's crazy. Hello. Hello.
Hey, sir.
Hey.
This is Angela G from California.
Hey, what's going on? Angela, how you doing?
Good.
I got you. You're on live, so everybody can hear you.
Awesome.
Can you hear me?
What's going on?
Nothing, just going over this discovery packet, letting you guys see, How do you feel about that? You were tuned in right now, right? Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
How do you feel about everything in that discovery packet?
I don't know what you. I just got on your live stream and I saw you showing a bunch of documents and I wanted to call in to see what they are, what's going on.
Okay, yeah, you would have to tune in all the way from the beginning. So this paperwork is a discovery packet on what happened, their version of what happened at Antelope Valley Hospital.
Oh,
All
I want to see that.
all lies. Yep, you got to go back to the video and watch it all the way through, and that way you'll see it because I read over it uh, piece by piece, and I'm going to be posting pictures of it so that way all of you guys can see what's going on. All the way down to, they said that Doug threatened, the security guard said that Doug told him that he was going to put a bag over his fucking head, beat him and kill him, and then dump his body off somewhere. That's, yep, that's exactly what was said. Huh?
I wonder if you can, I'll have to get you my email. Maybe you can email me the papers and,
Yeah, of course.
do you have them in email or would you have to scan them?
I think it's like a PDF file. Just, yeah, send me your email address and then I'll go ahead and just send it over there to you. I want to get this out everywhere, so I mean, people need to
Yeah.
see what's going on here. It's not right.
Yeah, I don't want to go through it because that's when I first met you and Vanessa.
Right.
And I'm still
Hold on, guys.
with you guys through all of it. And I want to look through the documents myself.
Okay, appreciate you. Thank you, okay?
Whenever I need to help you, you have my number. Get a hold of me anytime.
All right, will do. Thank you, Miss Angela.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Alex, what's going on? Yo, what's going on, brother? Hello. Somebody. Yeah, hello. I'm hanging up. Hello. Hey, what's going on, bro?
Oh man, that's crazy. They still can't let it go.
They still can't let it go. You heard all that?
Oh yeah, I've been watching the whole thing from the beginning, man.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right? Doug, hold on real quick. I'm gonna answer it right now. How do you feel about that, bro?
It makes me super angry because I watched the original video on the live stream the day that it happened, and I saw everything that happened.
Yeah.
And the way that they skew it, man, it's like a witch hunt, man.
That's exactly what's going on out here. Hey, that's exactly what's going on out here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna turn the AC down. Hey, thank you for calling in, man. Keep in touch, bro.
Yeah, absolutely will, man. You take it easy, and I'll keep watching.
I appreciate all your love and support, brother. Okay, bye-bye. Pennsylvania, how you doing? Hello. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Good. Hey, hello, come here.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Turn down the video in the background.
How's that?
Yep, that's perfect. What's going on?
Hey, not much, man. I agree with you 100% on that thing. I mean, you had the live feed. You guys did nothing wrong at all.
No, we didn't.
And I don't see. I mean, can you do anything about that lawyer that sort of like ripped his off like that?
Yeah, there's a couple things we can do, but right now, I mean, we just need to get this over with in court. As the way it's looking, we're gonna end up going to trial for some crap like this, and it's like they don't even care about all the money that they're wasting by dragging us to the court.
Well, the money they're wasting, but it's also costing you money too that you shouldn't have to pay.
Exactly. Yep, that's true.
I mean, you have a live stream video that's non-edited.
That's right.
That shows everything that was going on, everything that was said.
That's right.
I remember that video, everything that was said and everything that was done, and there was no threat to that guy
No.
to kill him. I mean,
Yeah, no.
names might have been called, but that's about it. But I mean, he was
Yeah.
never threatened.
Yep. And that's that guy made a false report, man, straight up.
Yeah, and I thought you guys were like the cops were on your side for a little bit, weren't they?
They were. They actually were, man. When they first showed up out there, they even told us, hey, you guys did, that was a good thing what you guys did. They shook our hands and everything. And then all of a sudden, boom, here they come, hitting us with some crap.
Yeah, I agree with you. Because I remember watching, I might have missed the end of the video, but I remember watching it mostly that, you know, he did nothing wrong at all, so.
Yeah, I appreciate you for calling in, brother. You're in Pennsylvania, huh?
Yeah, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Up there by the Flood City out here in Johnstown, Pennsylvania.
Okay. Hey, yeah, thank you for calling in, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for your love and support. I got a few other calls coming in.
All right, you take care.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Hawaii, what's going on? Hawaii, what's up?
Hey, this is Odian, the guy who helped throw together that cartoon about this.
Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm fine. I think it's absolutely amazing that they are even trying to take this to court. This should be dismissed. It was beyond apparent that you guys were just witnessing something that was occurring. So now you're being punished for witnessing them dumping a human being like trash out into the parking lot.
Yeah, it's true.
All you guys did was witness an incident occurring, their staff dumping someone like trash into a parking lot. Now you're being punished because you got a little bit upset and you said it's not a good thing to be dumping people like trash. Yeah. And you gave them a tongue lashing. Now you're in trouble.
Now we're in trouble.
Ridiculous.
Yep.
It's beyond apparent what happened here. They got caught. Now they're trying to turn around. They're embarrassed they got caught. They're trying to turn around. They're trying to play the victim as if you guys were the aggressors, when in all actuality, you were upset because you witnessed an atrocity happening.
Yep.
They dumped a woman with a spit bag strapped to her head, having convulsions out onto the street. Everybody and their mother seen it on a live stream, and now all of a sudden, you're a bad guy because you've seen this happen.
Yep.
This is outrageous. This is not the America that I have grown to know. Well, actually, this is insane. This is Nazi America.
That's what it is, bro. That's what it is. I got some other callers coming in, man. I appreciate you, bro.
You have a good day.
Yeah, much love to you, guys. I appreciate you, man. Goodbye. Heather, how you doing?
Hey,
Hey.
Hey, it's Lori.
Who?
Lori Miller?
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Good. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. It keeps ringing. It wouldn't pick up. Are you still on the live feed?
Am I still? Yeah, we're still live. We are still live right now. How do you feel about that? Did you hear the live feed?
Pardon me?
Did you hear? Were you able to catch the live feed about everything that's going on?
Yes, I did. This is ridiculous. The question I have is the person that keeps saying I. How come they will not put a name on there?
There's no name. I don't see a name at all.
Why? By law, shouldn't there be a name on there? Is this so that
there should be
back on them?
There should be a name on this report. And I don't see a name at all. That's why I need everybody who's on this live feed, who's watching, to help somehow, make phone calls, try to find a way to expose this and get it out there even more, you know?
Okay, I'm in Pittsburgh, PA, but I'll do my damnedest. I can try and do what I can do.
Hey, I appreciate it. Anything will help. I appreciate you, okay?
Okay, you take it easy.
All right, you too. You too. Bye-bye. Doug, what's going on?
Hey, man, what's happening?
What's up?
I just wanted to thank you for getting on doing a live stream for us, man.
Yeah, no, hell yeah, we have to do this. No, ain't nobody gonna stand up for us the way we are, bro. Like, you seen that attorney just freaking bailed on us, you know, so.
I know if we have to, whatever it takes. And, you know, for me to be able to see that Rontis have his own body camera on, which LA County sheriffs aren't required to wear them, which, we should all be fighting that's a fight we should be fighting right now is mandatory body cameras. But he had one on. I noticed it. I was in the back of the police car with him, and he wanted to be sheriff in the next 10 years. And he's telling me, he's like, man, I believe in what you guys are doing. I don't think you guys did anything wrong. He's like, man, I'd love you there in 10 years to film for me. And
I
like
remember you told me that. Yeah.
So he got very personal with me about not even being able to have kids and things like that, and his home life. And so there was no charges being told that we were charged with, and we were actually.
So he told you all his home life about him not being able to have kids.
Yeah, and that he's married and he takes care of her kids and things like that. And then we got that little yellow slip that said no add-on charges, and it was just a site release.
Yeah.
But they pulled you back, and they said if we don't release our videos, we're gonna get more charges.
Yeah.
And that's when they drummed up the charges at 1 a.m. in the morning instead of letting us go, and went from $5,000 bail to $55,000.
It's crazy, right?
So we pay bail, and we pay our attorney, who promises us, and in the client agreement we signed, our form where he took our first payment, it also says that it's illegal for him to guarantee us any kind of outcome, and he guaranteed us outcomes twice.
Yeah, I know he did.
I filed against the bar, and the bar sent me back a complaint saying that my complaint's invalid and I have to redo it. I'm going to redo the bar complaint. I suggest you guys all go to Shahab Tarani. I believe it's ShahabTehranI. Go to his website, file complaints, let people know what kind of asshole he is for stealing people's money. This is not the first time he's done it to somebody, and we know that for a fact. Yep. So he got $9,000 from us, a little over $9,000 total, I believe, because he said I didn't pay anything, but I've got proof of payments, and he only took cash from us, which means he's tax evading, and he's not putting our money into a trust account, giving us an itemized statement of what he's done for us.
Hold on, Doug. If anybody's calling from a private number, I don't answer private numbers. Sorry about that. So call back from a regular unblocked number. All right, go ahead. Sorry about that.
I'll make it quick. But, attorneys are supposed to put your money under a trust and give an itemized statement of what they're doing. And he only showed up to court on days he had other trials and other things because he only knew our case would only take 2 or 3 minutes.
Right,
he only appeared for me twice.
Right.
And once was to drop me. He dropped me in text messages and phone calls, and on three-way phone calls.
I'll answer next.
And then took me back for $250 payment the next day. You know what I mean? Everything was about payment.
Right.
At 3 in the morning, we'd get text messages about money.
Yep, I know.
Not bullshit.
Yep, I know. How do you feel about this whole? Who do you think wrote this report?
Well, so when we went in there, they actually said the detective was writing the report.
Yeah, but this person, whoever this is, they're claiming that they were the first one there and that they seen us do this and seen us do that.
Well, you know what happens? I still think it goes back to the Valley Press and the people in that silver car and anything that they were
okay, but who do you think wrote this, though? This was written by a deputy. And the first ones that were there was the guy that confessed to not being able to have kids and everything else.
For my familiarity of law enforcement, look at my family being law enforcement for so many years, I would say they found some rookie that is willing to do anything to work his way up the ropes, and he would write and do whatever. We were stolen more than once. But that's theft of person. Our cars were taken. Cars were taken.
All of our equipment was taken.
They still have two of my Samsung S10 cameras. I still can't get my equipment back.
Wow. Hey, hey, brother, can we do this in a little bit? I got other people calling in.
I just wanted to jump in and let you guys know, and thanks for listening, and thanks for your support, you guys. Whatever you guys donate, Steve and I are working together to get another attorney.
All right, brother.
Thanks, you guys.
Okay, all right.
Thank you much.
Later. Charles, you're on.
Renee.
Hi.
Hi, I'm the sister to the person you're talking about.
Oh, hey, how are you?
And I just wanted to thank you. Thank you guys, and I'm
You're
so
welcome.
sorry you guys did that.
You're welcome. How is she doing anyway?
She's not doing well. But to be honest, that situation was only a culmination of other things. What happened to you guys, I know that's what you're talking about, and I want to focus on the bravery it took for you guys to do that. And do it because you're fighting it now. So,
Yeah. Yeah, we're still going through it.
and I wanted to let you know that I believe it has something to do with the director or the president of the AZ hospital because they're friends with people at the sheriff's department out there. I used to live in Lancaster.
Wow.
So I used to be part of the sheriff's department Explorer program. So I was, in that like a long time ago, and I know how they work.
Right.
I know how they are.
Right.
And I'm so sorry, but I'm telling you now, I'm so thankful you guys are here for my sister.
Well, yeah, no, it's no problem. I mean, I would do it all over again for whoever it is. If I seen them doing something like that, it just sucks that, I mean, we got to go through all this crap a year later and we're still going through it. It's like, wow.
I want to offer whatever help that I can get because, like I said, I'm not in Lancaster anymore. So I do live in the field. So if you need to reach out to me and help or anything I can do to help you,
All right.
like anything, reach out to
Okay.
me.
I appreciate that. Renee, right?
Yes.
I
Thank you
appreciate
very
I appreciate you.
much.
Okay, thank you. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, we got one more call we're going to take, guys. Go ahead, you're on. Sorry about that. Wait.
Hello.
Hey.
This is Michael Malloy Show.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Mike?
Not much, man. What's popping up with you?
Just right here, man. Just wanted to let everybody know what's going on out this way. Give everybody an update.
STV told me to call, so
That's
I'm
what's up.
Do you have a good lawyer on this?
Bro, we had a lawyer, and Doug and this lawyer, they bumped heads a couple times. So the lawyer quit on Doug, and when he quit on Doug, he ended up quitting on me, saying it was a conflict of interest. So there is another attorney that has sat down. He's read over everything that I've shown him, the video, and it seems like he wants to take this. Why, you got any suggestions or what?
Oh, the only suggestion I have is find a really reputable, good lawyer.
Right.
That's what I would do. That report had. Who sent you that report? You don't know or what?
No, that's from the discovery packet. That's the part where my attorney, when we had him, he said, "Here you go, take it, make copies of it," and then next thing I know, he's over there quitting on us.
Oh wow. Well, like I said, I would hire a good, reputable lawyer if you could, if that's possible.
Yeah, man. You know what? We're not really working with that much cash, bro. So I mean, this guy, he basically got whatever I can get from working. We had a few people, donate money here and there. It wasn't that much, but I don't know, man. They really messed up a lot of shit. But whatever. Now we just gotta, start from ground up again. And as of right now, just gonna have to run with this public defender. And
Well, this isn't much, but I will send you a couple bucks super chat. So there you go.
I appreciate that, man.
Hopefully that goes to your lawyer there.
Anything that comes in is gonna go to a lawyer. Anything that comes in is gonna go to an attorney right now.
All right. Well, there's $2 for you. It's not much.
Appreciate that $2, bro. It adds up.
Pretty much afford.
Yeah, it adds up, man.
So keep it for your lawyer, man. It's not much, but
no. Well, I thank you for doing that. Michael.
welcome, man. Guys, help him out. Do you have a PayPal?
Yeah, I got PayPal, bro.
Yeah, I put that out there too.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, brother. You have a good one.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you
you
for
for
calling in,
taking
bro.
my call.
Yep,
You're
no
awesome.
problem. Bye bye.
STV, you're awesome. Bye bye.
All right, bye. All right, guys. So people always want to make it about other people and shit, but me and Doug, we're really going through this shit, guys. It's fucked up what we're going through, but you know, we got to go through it. But I do thank you guys. Appreciate you guys, all your love and support. And that's it. I'm not going to be taking no more calls, man. So whoever's calling from a private number, just I already told you already. So, all right, guys. I do appreciate you guys. If you did get a chance to see the beginning to the end, we're not all the way up to here, but you know, to when I stopped on this paperwork stuff. And keep in mind, I'm going to be uploading a video showing this paperwork. Even watch the video of the live and add it up to what's being said. Discovery, man. These people are working with emotions instead of the law, and it's fucked up, guys. It truly is. It's not right, man. They figure, you know what? It's just a couple idiots. You know, we'll just go ahead and do whatever we want to them. But that's not the case, man. They don't. That's not the case. It's jacked up. And now, you know, since this happened, let me tell you, they've pulled me over like 12, 15 cars at one time, stopping me, talking about, oh, somebody said they heard somebody screaming from your truck. Like, what? And the cop, one of the cops that pulled me over, he had this look on his face like, oh shit, it's this guy. It's like, he will what, whatever. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys. Much love and respect to all of you. And maybe by you guys knowing what's going on, maybe somebody out there can help us out and make phone calls, contact people. I mean, I don't trust the news. You see what Channel 11 tried to do. I don't know. I don't know. But there's power in numbers. And I do know that we have a lot of people who are on our side. And so I really hope and pray that, you know, when it comes down to it, we can all back each other up when we really need you guys the most. All right, guys, AB Watchman, I'm signing out. Appreciate you guys. Much love and respect. And I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for watching, guys, and for sticking this live feed out.